Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 10 of Let's Play Godcraft Frontiers, season 5. And today we're playing with modular force field systems, MFFS. And the best way to find anything about MFFS, almost 99%, is typing in the word MFFS. Besides that, there is an ore you can get, and I don't think I have any more here. Does it show up on us in a piece of ore? Here it is. Monzite ore, and you can basically macerate that if we right click this. You can see all the different ways you can get it, but if you macerate it, you get 8 of them. Pretty nice deal. So yeah, that's where it's at. So today we're gonna be playing with MFFS, and we're gonna start off with an extractor and move along to the side here. We're gonna make one of every machine pretty much, except the converter, which is basically like draining this energy and using it for like BuildCraft energy or IndustrialCraft energy. More like for people, I guess, who store a lot of it and want to use it for other things. So we're going to make these crystals, and we're going to need a lot of crystals. The crystals are pretty simple. I think I'm going to need about 8 of them or so during this time. So we just go like this, and put the forcillium that we macerated from monzite or whatever, and there you go, it's in our inventory. So the next part of the recipe is some circuits, an extractor, and advanced machines. So I made some advanced machines and circuits, and the extractor, well, that was our old extractor. I guess I'll have to make a new one. And if we combine these together, we should get the package here. And then 2 of the crystals. Ta-da! And we got now an extractor. The extractor, I don't even know where to place it. I have no clue where I wanted to set this system up, to be honest. I guess the best place would be probably here. It won't take too much energy, to be honest. So probably the best way is to probably put it right beside the system, just because I can drain it off this MV here. So if we put the extractor here, there you go, 100%. So it shows the power in. Everything's good. The next thing you want to make for the extractor is you want to give it power, basically. There's multiple ways to do it. You can give it forcillium, like this, or you used to be able to make a block. I don't think you can anymore, can you? No. You used to be able to put in a block, but now you have this little device you can make instead. So we just need another one of those crystals and some refined iron and advanced circuit. So there we go, and we have the crystals and some refined iron. There we go. I think it looked like this, if we recall, like that, and advanced circuit. Ta-da! And now when this is my inventory, as far as I recall, it can suck. Is that how it went? You shift down. There we go. Woo! Look at that boner go. And literally, you can just take a lot of this. I'll just leave a stack just in case if I need it. And it'll suck and do this while we're keeping on going. So we're going to put this into that machine, and this holds it. Not only that, this gives you better usage. I forget what you get out of it. Let's see if we can actually afford to put one in here. Okay, so you get 250. Oh, maybe it's about the same. Okay, maybe this wasn't as bad as I thought. So you get about 250 out of it. So now it's doing its power, and it'll store it. It has a 1000K storage, which is, I guess, equivalent to a 1 million storage. And it'll actually eat that forcillium slowly. So not only have to provide it power, which it is eating power right now, you got to also provide it forcillium for its own special power. Forcillium, I guess, force power. And apparently you're not supposed to call it that. I've heard people say, don't say it, it's that, but whatever. The next tool we need to do is turn on NEI and enable this card. Admin card to power machines. Mass things? That's kind of spelled wrong. Anyways, I'm an admin, so I get this, I guess, now. But anyways, this is like a debug tool for testing, and it gives basically infinite power to that machine. So the next tool that we want to build is a capacitor. We want to be able to hold this energy, like a battery box basically, and that is this blue one right here. And once again, we're going to need some of these guys, and I'm going to need some cable here to make these little, let's see if we have any. I think I had some. Oh, there it is. We're going to need some copper cable. So, 2 of those. Okay, so, let's see. We might as well grab everything out of here. I'm sure I'm going to use it eventually. Here we go. So let's put this in my little crafting bench. First of all, to make the little what are they called? Frequency transmitter. All you need to do is take one chip. We need 2 chips here, and a couple copper cables here, and there you go. And this is actually usually used for a couple recipes actually, but it's mainly used for teleporters, or originally I guess it was used for teleporters, and I guess now it's used in many other recipes for a lot of other mods and stuff. Maybe not a lot, but well, we can always see how many there actually use it. Well, let's check it out, shall we? So, what recipes use it? So, MFFS uses it quite a bit here. A few things from MFFS. Teleporter, Dynmap, GregTech scanner, remote thermal monitor, I guess, remote sensor kit, energy sensor, range upgrade, range trigger. Okay, so basically, I forget that poor mod, the temperature mod. Oh crap, I can't think. Oh well, and MFFS. So pretty cool. Nuclear control. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so did we make that block? Yeah, we did. So I mean, this block is pretty lovely, and it doesn't matter really where we place it now. Could be anywhere, to be honest, as long as it's within 8 blocks of this, unless if you upgrade it. I'll just say let's put it right here, shall we? There we go. So now the 2 are there. Now you can name it, so you can Cane's main base if you want. There you go. You can change it how you activate it. It's best to not use redstone because people could trigger it to do bad things later on. As you can see, this used all that energy. It's full now. But it was able to do basically half of it. Was it 250 or so? Or 225? And it was able to make that. So the forcillium goes pretty good. I mean, the amount of forcillium I had in this little thing, well, I'm good for a while. And also you can, disable it so it doesn't suck up forcillium accidentally on you anymore. So shift down, by the way, to change that. The next thing we're going to want to make is some of these cards. I'm going to make, oh, I need some paper. Nice. I'm going to need about 4 or 5 of the cards, so let's get some of my reed plants here. Nice. Just some handy right there. Perfect. Perfecto. Oh. What am I doing? There we go. I'm going to say I probably need 5, maybe? I'm not sure. Probably 4. Oh, whatever. We'll do 5. And the circuit, or the electronic circuit, there we go. Perfect. So now what we do is take this, and we just have to right-click the capacitor, and then put it in the extractor. So we're just linking it, saying this is the battery, please connect it to this. And now this extractor knows that. Why not the extractor to that? Well, because then you would have to put this to other devices. So it's easier to have this as the master device, and you link everything to it. Not only that, you can have multiple extractors if you really wanted to. But now it's working. You can see it's back to draining, and yeah, it should work pretty good. And yeah, right now it's draining that quite a bit, and this will hold a charge of 10 million, which isn't 10 million EU. I think it may be like something like a million or 3 million, 3 million EU maybe of power. So it's quite a bit of power that it can store over time. So the next thing we want to make is, I would say, a security station. This is where you can do your security type things. So if we just go over here, click the security station, you can go here, click, 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 and oop, we're going to make another one of those little transmitter devices. Here we go. Perfect. And then just put that there, and then 1, 2, 3, and then click, 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 and that's it. Security station done. Pretty handy. So, we can pretty much put this one anywhere we want. I usually put it, I'm thinking maybe I'll put it over here. I just don't want it right in my way. In fact, I could put it over here if I really wanted to. I guess it doesn't really matter where it goes. I just don't want it. I just don't know where I want it. Oh, don't do that. Now I think about it, I just like, I don't want to do that. I'm sorry, it's a bit too late. You've done it. Why are... It doesn't work well removing items out of your inventory when everything's full on you. Oh crap. Apparently I have a lot of extra fish sandwiches right now. Okay, let's grab the rest of this. Silly me, silly me. think that's pretty much it. Okay. I'm just going to put it in this corner. I don't know why, I just want to do it. So, here we go. Where's this card? So, oh yeah, we gotta identify ourselves kind of. So that's the next device. So we can't even use this yet. We gotta make this device here, which is a multi-usage tool. And if you check it out, well, that's weird. There's usually a few more on there. MFFS must be hidden right now. Well, it's a multifunctional tool and it has different modes that you can change it in. Looks like it's only showing the one in here, so I guess it's easier for people to craft. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's the same recipe for all of them. It's basically a wrench, IC wrench, and then you fill it in. I do have an IC wrench. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to make one from scratch. We could always try for fun. I'm pretty sure I can't. So let's go ahead and craft this baby, shall we? Where were we? There we go. So you need that, a lever. Oh, need a piece of redstone, something I didn't prepare for. Ooh, did not prepare the redstone. So carbon plates, advanced circuit, a force crystal, the wrench, and that lever, and yep, as I assumed, you can't do that, which is pretty common in most mods. So now we can take and make iron, or bronze, and that's just basically putting 3 copper there and 3 tin there. Of course, my bronze is quite nerfed, I forgot about that, because I'm using GregTech. Yay, Greg! Nerfing your gameplay since, well, whenever the mod started. Anyways, you go like this, and perfect. Wrench. Made a little extra, but no big deal. I'll be needing that for other recipes in the one-day future. So there we go. I put the carbon plate in. You put in an advanced circuit, and you put the MFFS energy crystal in there. Put your lever up here. You put your IC wrench, the proper one there. Piece of redstone there. And ta-da! We got our tool. Now this tool could hold up to 1,000,000 of this MFS energy, and you can actually charge it up. I forget where you can charge it up. I guess right here in this slot, I believe. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, I am right. Oh, cool. Look at that. It shows a little thing there. I'm not sure quite what it means, but whatever. All I know is charging it up and it's using some of the energy. Perfect. So this is finally empty. This will give me a chance to see how much this does give. Oh, wrong slot. So here you go. Oh, I guess it may be the same number. I thought it gave a little higher, but I guess it's about the same. But anyways, it's nice that you can store it on there, because where you could only store a stack of it, of 64, I have 422 now in there. Man, pretty fancy if you ask me. Perfect. So that's working. It's all automated. I don't have to, touch that. And now I can get my little lever here, which is my multifunctional tool. If you shift down and right click, I like the tooltip now that you get, because now it tells you what you're in. So guide, wrench, switch. Let's try the guide. That's a new feature. Well, this is cool. So he gave you a bit of a guide. I mean, people were asking about the mod. There's not much here yet, but I'm sure he'll add more to it. So if we right click again, we got the wrench, switch, field teleporter, ID card coder, and this is what we want. Just right click once if you have one of those blank cards in there, and it will make you this little penis. This penis here you put as your master, and there you go. As far as I know, config security rights. I guess you can change your rights on it. I don't think you need to worry about it, because I think no matter what, if you're in this master, you're Jesus anyways of everything. But you can put it there. This is where you can take somebody else's card. You throw them the tool, and you say, give me your DNA there, your semen, and they'll right-click, and they'll give you a card, and you can put it in here, and you can literally change their certain rights of what they can do and what they can't do. And a neat feature here, it looks like you can actually make a copy of it now. And I'm not sure what this here means. Validity. Future thing? I'm not sure. But anyways, that's simple as that, and Kane's main base security, I guess? I guess we could say security. I don't know. Everything has a little name, I guess, because that's where you know where you linked it from. Basically, when you're looking over, for example, we put a name to this. So when we look at this extractor, well, what capacitor I'm using? Maybe you have multiple capacitors. Well, you hover it, it says link to Kane's main base, and of course we renamed it up there. So that's kind of a nice thing. Now, we could take a security card. I don't really do this, and I'll just show you how it works. You take the security, right-click it, and now you have a security card. a special one that goes into machines. And so if I right click the capacitor, nope, it doesn't actually hold one. The extractor, actually I thought you guys did have one. Oh, we're lagging a bit. Uh-oh, I think my internet won't poop. Yeah, I lost internet. Okay, no problem. Okay, I'll be back in a second. My internet just went down. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I had disconnect there. This should be still running. Yeah, it's going to drain quite a bit, though. It's still fighting. I mean, it's providing energy as much as it can, but it should be fighting. Actually, are you providing energy as much as you can? It's like one of those things. Are you doing your job? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is fighting. These numbers, oh, there you go. They're filling in so fast that you don't even see them update. Okay, so we're back to the capacitor. So yeah, that one actually in. And some of the devices don't have them. I think this is the only one. The extractor doesn't. But this does, and this means no one can open it, change your settings. You don't have to worry about it. And you also can reset these little cards back to their default factory, basically, settings. So yeah, the security station should be set. Don't think we have to worry about anything else with that. Now we can make something cool. A mob squisher mobopper. A mob squisher mobopper. Trust me, you will love the mob squisher mobopper. Yes. When you have to be silly, you gotta make sure you keep up with your silliness. So we're gonna make this defense station. It's pretty expensive because it has ender pearls. I know ender pearls aren't really, whoa, best, wow, that was really hard to get. But it ends up being, at first, one of the items that are used quite a lot in a lot of recipes. And it's hard till you go to the end, basically. Ender portal? I don't know what he's talking about. I'm going to ignore it. We don't... We don't give refunds, I was going to say, but I guess his problem solved? I don't know. Okay, so what are we going to do over here? I'm probably not going to bring this any closer anyway, so I could probably put this like this. Found them. What a... So wait, he wanted me to refund him because he misplaced it? Okay, so I don't think you can break that normally now. You gotta use this wrench. There you go. Whoa! Those items are flying these days. Okay, so we're gonna want to use this mob defense station. I don't know. I was thinking of putting it more in a pretty area. Though we need a range upgrade if we do put it more than like 8 blocks away or 10 blocks or so. Range upgrade's kind of expensive. Yeah. Probably shouldn't do that. So I'll probably put it... I just didn't want it way over there, so let's count some blocks here. Well, we could try over here. We'll see how far it ends up being. I'm pretty sure this is too far, but let's see here. I was considering right there, to be honest, but let's see how far this ends up being for linking a power card to it. And if it's far, then we know we can't do it, right? No link. So that just tells you basically, too far, so sad. Oh crap. Hot jetpack for the win. So we can go a little closer. Actually, you know what? We should probably just do it in the floor, to be honest. That way it's a little easier. So I'm going to just go over here and just throw it right here. And ta-da! There we go. And you take the power card in here, and no link. Still too far. Okay, no problem. Just gotta go a little closer here. I just didn't want it too close to that, but, well, now that it's so close, whatever. I'll just take it. I just wanted to make it more even in the middle, so it's a, even protected radius, but, hey, it's going to be a pain in the ass anyways. Why don't we just throw it up here instead? There we go. So now we take this, and we have our little card here. Where did it go? Oh, yeah, it resets if you... not pick it, but if you do it like that, it will reset it. So I just have to right-click the capacitor again and get my security card. And there we go. Right-click that, and now it should be linked. There we go. It'll even tell you the capacity. Now we can do this. We can tell it to do lots of different modes. I basically go right for the NPC kill, just baddies. Put it to square, and turn it into the switch mode. The switch mode, by the way, is this puppy here, and that switches things on and off. So I guess the next thing to do here is put this over here, and put you here and you here, is to actually get this working. So we need an action. Right now there's 0 action. The perimeter is, right now it gives 3 action outwards, I guess, to tell people you're in the area. But besides that, yeah, there is no actually action here. So we need to use these special cards here. It's a distance, and then we're going to have to make this focus matrix. And we're going to have to make a few of them. So let's go ahead and make a couple. Actually, I was only going to do 2 sets, but I think I'm more willing to do, well, I think I only need 3 sets. 1, 2, 3, and, oh, carbon plates. You know what? Never thought I would run out of you anytime soon. Oh, good. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. It's not carbon plates. For some reason, I thought it was. Maybe old recipe. Who knows? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And follow me. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I know. I'm silly. So there we go. We have that one set. So let's go ahead and make that next recipe. So we want to get this range upgrader. It's a little bit of an expensive recipe. Go like this, and there we go. So, ooh, oh yeah, that's the right one. It's a little more expensive than I ever thought it was. Holy crap. Well, there's 32. So, if we put 32 in here, oh, that warns people up further. And if you put it in action, it bumps up the warning just a little more. And actually, I think if you bump this up, it'll even give a further warning on top of the action. So that's kind of cool. So, if I were to activate this, things would get its ass handed to them. So let's first make sure we have victims. Okay, we definitely have victims. We got those guys over there. They're probably too far, but we got this guy. If we turn this on... Oh, did you fall? Ow. Turn on, turn on. Oh, crap. Why didn't you turn on? Oh crap, you gotta link it to the security system. Go, go, go. Do, do, do. Ow! What the hell is that? I get stuck in the roof. It's very rare, but I guess it happens. There we go. Now we turn this on. Oh, wait. It's already on. There we go. If it's red, it's on. And that's it. Now we go like this, and it's like, hey, hey. Hello. Boom. He's gone. And that's it. Now everyone gets zapped when they're within 32 blocks of that spot. So it looks like he's hitting just the border. Go over here, say hello. Gone. And that's it. So this area is now protected. Of course, I'll increase the range to 64 eventually, and maybe even throw it out there with a range extender, make it a little more protective. But for now, hey, that's a good spot. It works, and that's all we need, right? So, our next job is to make pretty much our last machine, and this is the projector, and the projector is a pretty badass machine, so let's go ahead and make it. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we take this, and then we take all those things that we just thought we had. Wow, did I actually use all of those? Holy crap. Looks like I'm going to need another diamond, huh? I didn't think I used 2 stacks, but I guess I did. So, here we go again. So we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and actually do the right amount. And then we're going to take the glass. Glass, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Now we go back here and go 1, 2, 3, and then we take these and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we take that all out, and we realize we need to make a transmitter. Put the transmitter in, put U in, and then just 1, 2, 3, and then put 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got our block there. And then we check, because we got a message on IRC. I'm not, but whatever. Somebody is apparently happy with a new member to our community. That sounds great. Electra, just a reminder, that was Top Gun. I will kill you. Oh yeah, never mind. Force field up. What we're working on is a force field, so hey, welcome aboard, Top Gun. So now we're going to put this projector in here, and we're going to put it here, But I'm gonna probably end up putting it, I wanted to put it, I usually like to put it right here, but I like to have this level to work on because I'm gonna have to get in here, and it'll be easier to have the one layer to always work on easier. Though you don't really need it, you only need it at times to turn it off, right? And you still have your NPC defense, it's only against players. So you know what, let's put it right here. There we go. And we're going to wrench this because I prefer to have this set to north. So we hit the top here, this little red equals north, and in fact when you click on this you can see the little red there. Nice. Now we're going to make a new mod type. I want advanced cube, basically this. So it's a normal cube, an advanced cube. And holy crap, it requires obsidian, something I don't even think I have any of. No, you know what? I know I don't, because I don't think I've ever planned for having any. So we're going to have to go down here and see if we can get a little lucky and find some obsidian. So let's do that quickly here. And I should have brought a bucket of water, but I'm really hoping that I have found some obsidian in the past. It's best when we're dealing with lava lake areas that we put in hover mode so we can not fall as fast down to the ground. Still fighting gravity a bit, but it's not usually too bad. Okay, here is our... We can actually take a look and see how much lava we've drained over time. Ooh, looks like our lava is slowly draining. The lake is starting to become... Oh, here we go. Screw all that. Here's what we came for. Ooh. Making a mess now, aren't we? There we go. So this is a good idea, indicator. So it doesn't look like we're doing too bad. It's still pumping here. If you really want to see how close we are to not getting there, oh, kind of screwed that one up. So let's go over here and try it again. Okay, so there's, yeah, you know what? We have quite a bit there still. It looks like we're got like 4 or 5 levels at least there. So we don't have to worry too soon. Well, we got to worry soon, but we don't have to worry like this minute or tonight. We definitely have enough to keep us going, and we're draining quite a bit. I mean, we drained 10 million plus for just the MFSU, and now we're draining a wee bit for the powering. I mean, there's not like billions of EUs of energy down there. There's probably a few million. Oh, like a couple 100 million maybe? I say 100 million. There we go. Yay! So let's go back to that recipe. And here we go. So we're making, what were we making? Oh yeah, we were making the cube. So we're making the advanced cube, but we needed a normal cube first. So you just put this in here, you take your 4 obsidian, and there's your cube. And then make the advanced cube. I think it was just surrounding it, wasn't it? Yeah, advanced cube. This lets you manipulate things. Normally, most people, I would just say make a cube, but I wanted to manipulate it just to be perfectly surrounding my entire building. And so I'm going to have to play with some math and numbers and some fancy things like that. But if we go ahead here and place this cube in here, you'll see this all changes, and then this is where we get to play the mini game. So if I do my calculations right, it's about 27 blocks this way, so I should put about 27 of these in. Oh, 28. So about 27 behind me. I don't think we need to worry about any in front of me because I think that's right there, the 1 block. So I don't think we have to worry about that. By the way, I should click that to not do redstone because somebody could trigger it on the other side somehow. Just jump it or whatever. So 27 that side. And then we have to decide what we're going to do over here. So, what should we do? What should we do? I'm going to say... Let's see if I can do this right. I'm going to say 5 on this side? No. Let's see. 5. Let's say 6 on this side, maybe? 7 and 8? I don't know. And then we need to make another module here, or another feature, which goes up and down basically. And I would say we're probably going to need about 5 or so there. 4 maybe. Let's see what that's made out of anyways. Oh crap. Well, it better be 4. Let's try this out then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could probably go like this for the rest. Lazy man way. There we go. Let's put the 4 in there. Cool. I'm feeling good about this. Now we want to link a card to it. So let's take this card and link it. Oh god. This is when things could go really bad. I suggest you take out your most valuables, if not everything you have on you, just in case of something really bad happening. Usually it shouldn't incinerate you, but I've seen it do it. And then you right click it, and there you go. So, wow, looks like I'm doing a pretty good job here. It looks like it's even here. And if we go out here, it's probably on this wall. Oh, access denied. That means we don't have permission on anything, which is bad. So I do need one more over here, it looks like. I thought it was going to go out one, but apparently it sits it right on it, which is cool to know. So one on there, and there we go. So we need to make another one of those little security cards. So you can go like this, and like this, and we need to get security, give security to it. There we go. And if we right click this, it should work just like that, and we right click and put this back into teleport mode. So we can right click here and we'll teleport up and down. The neat thing is if you have your walls as the force field, it'll let you right click it and you can get in. And ooh, look at this, we extended this out one too far, so that's good. We can save on that. Problem is it's so thick you can't go through 2 layers because there's a wall in the way. But because this is perfect, we can just right click here and there we go, we're inside. That is perfect. So now let's shut this down. Actually, I wonder if I have to shut it down. I wonder if I can do it live. I doubt it. That would be dangerous as hell. Well, we can go like that and see if it changed it. No, it didn't. We don't do this live, guys. We just... Oh, crap. I teleported somehow. Ah, crap. That's actually kind of funny. I teleported. There we go. So you don't want to click the ground when you're doing that. So let's turn this off and turn this back on. Oh, shit. And that's going to turn off again, aren't you? And then turn it on. There you go. Now we should be able to go through this wall as we please. Ta-da. Nice. Isn't that cool? So now you've turned your walls into a nice teleportation system, which is nice to get in and out. You don't have to worry about doors. And of course now, we can fill up the top here and protect ourselves. Now that I know this is safe, we can go ahead. Yeah, it's that kind of material, so that's going to work. Let's see here. Oh. Here we go. Oh, and we got some of that too if we need it. So, the good news is, now we can go around places like so, and fix them. And, we don't have to worry about doors ever again. Woohoo! Unless if I die, then I may be really screwed, so I probably should make a bed now. What time is it? Oh, it's 1 p.m. It's just raining out. Holy crap. So I better make a bed and sleep in there. And also, I stripped out all my items, so I have nothing to wear right now. Get on my roof. Yeah, it's best to be careful. It's better to be a little paranoid than lose all your items, right? So that's how I think of it. So if you go to the roof here, what I'm doing here... Oh, let's take it out of that hover mode. Hover mode basically still falls down, but it just makes it slow descent, slow ascent. Slow descent and ascent. Kind of weird sounding, but anyways. So right now, really what we're just doing is we're kind of like hiding what we have here. We don't want people to know that we have a force field up, basically, at this point. Instead, they'll find out if they try to break into my house, and they will get a nasty little jolt. Which I think is very fair if you try to break into my house. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Ah! Perfect. And I don't think it does that, but listen, I want to see if it keeps this area. Oh, crap. There we go. Ah! There we go. Now we turn the sucker on, and we should be good to go. Oh, we have a hole over here, and you can't place this. So you have to turn this off again. Ah, moving funny. There you go. And then we turn this on, and we should be green lights. Ta-da! And that's it, guys. That is all she wrote. And now we can even get on our roof quickly, like that. Isn't that nice? Easy exit. So even if my walls are all filled in eventually, I have a really nice exit because I can just click on the roof with this. You just keep it with you. It uses like 100, 1,000 or 100. I think it uses, I don't know, 10,000? I don't know. What is it? Let's see, 6.3? 5.3. So you have like 100 uses basically on this. In fact, it says there on the side here, on the bottom right, 84. It'll go 83, 82, so there you go. How awesome is that, guys? So yeah, that's MFFS. I'm now protected a pretty large area of my property from monsters. And also now protected by, you know, anyone who wants to grief. This is, in fact, nuclear protected. A nuclear reactor blowing up should... Well, actually, that's a lie. It could bug this, because for a second while this wall breaks, there's a small period. So watch this. I'll break this. See, there's a small period there? That's the period where a nuke can come in and destroy a lot of things. We're not worried about that kind of griefing on here anyways. I'm more worried about, you know, the straggler who's like, you know, I want to peek in Kane's chest. I don't even think anyone on here would ever steal my stuff. It's more like they want to peek at my chest. Well, you know what? You're not peeking my chest anymore, boy. That's pretty much all it is. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm happy you guys watch my videos anyways. I wanted to say, yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I enjoy it when people are watching my videos. It makes me feel like, you know, yay, proud. I decide not to eat the bullet for another day. No, I'm not crazy. But, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you tell your friends. And I'll see you on the next episode. And have a wonderful day.